What's going on, everyone? This is going to be the video tutorial for the solo of Knives and Pens, the newer version. And there's no tab out there that I've seen, so I did this all by ear. And I believe this is going to be the first video tutorial up for it. So yeah, watch and enjoy. And it's going to be in drop D, which is just the top string. Instead of an E, you bring it down a whole step to the D. And yeah, so the beginning is gonna come after the build-up, which is it's gonna start on the E string on the 13th and the 10th fret, and you're gonna work around the area of the 13th, the 10th on the E and the B string, so, and the 12 and the 10 on the G. And the way I play it is I go 13 on the E, pull off to 10, down to the B string, which is 13, and then back up to the 10. So, and then I think I hammer on pull off about 2 or 3 times on the 10 and 13 on the B. So it'd be like, yeah, it's 3. And then you go down to the 10 on the, or the 12 on the G, sorry. And then you go back up to 10 on the B. And then you hammer on pull off twice on the 12 and 10 on the G. And then, so it's, and then you're going to want to bend up the 12 and the 10 on the B, 12 on the G, slowly. And then that's the first part. And then, alright, and the next part is going to start on the 10, hammer on to 12 on the D string. And then it's going to go up to 10 on the G, 12 on the G, back to 10, down to 12 on the D, back up to 10, and then 12, and then 13, and then 12, and then 10, and then back to 12, and then back up to 10. So it's going to be, so faster it's, and then the next part is going to tremolo pick on the 10th fret on the E, and then you're going to slide up to the 13th, and then go back, and then back. So it's, and then the next part is in the same position, and you're going to pull off from the 15th to the 13th on the E string twice, and then 15, 13, 12 on the B. So it's, and then you're going to go 14 to 12 on the G. And then 12, 14, 12, 10, 12 on the D. So it's, so that whole part is, and I'm not sure if that's 100% accurate, but that's how I play it. And then the next part is where your sweeping and fast hand moving comes in, and you're gonna work around the D and the G for the hammer on pull off, and then you're gonna do your 3-string sweeps with, like, I guess basic positions on the first 3. So you're gonna start on the 12, hammer on 14, and then hammer on 15 on the D, and then do the same thing on the G. So, and then you're gonna go 13 on the E, hammer on to the 17th, pull off, sweep down to the 15th on the B, and then 14 on the G. So the first one. And that's played extremely fast. And if you watch my video cover of it, you'll see I'm struggling a bit because it's that fast. And then the next one is basically the same thing, except you're going to move down some frets. And you're going to go 10 on the D, 12, 14, same thing on the G, and then 12 on the E, 15, 12, 13, 12 on the G. So it's not sorry. And then the next one is going to move down a couple frets again, and you're going to go 9, 10, 12, and then same position except move down 2 frets. So that'd be 10, 13, 11, 10. So far you have and then the final one's going to be 7, 9, 10. So and then the same position, just move down 1 fret this time. So that's 9, 12, 9, 10, and 9. So that whole last part is and then the final part is going to be speed picking again, which is really easy because it's just 3 notes repeated. And you're going to go, I'm not going to use my pinky because I find it easier. And you're going to be on the 20th fret on the E, down to the 19th, 17th, and then the same thing on the B string. So it's, and in the song it's like, and then you're going to move down 2 frets, and you're going to do the same thing, which would be the 18th, 17th, 15th. So it's, and then move down 1 fret and switch your fingers. So you're going to go 17, 15, 14 this time on both. And then you're going to bend up the 18th fret on the B. And the last part's going to be like, and that should finish the song, or the solo at least. Sorry for the sloppiness, I'm tired and done with this song right now. And give this video a thumbs up and sub if you haven't, and request songs for me to play or do a tutorial on.